Okay, hello and welcome back to what is probably the final instalment in this Friesland to Netherlands playthrough. Essentially, I'm stopping because while I am enjoying the game, I just don't have time to record it that often, and without a clear goal in mind, it's difficult, essentially, to justify doing it. Yeah, essentially there's not much left for me to do, so all I would be doing here is sitting here chatting and, I don't know, nonsense. So instead I'm going to call it a game. With Art of War coming out soon, we will start a new game. I'm not sure who I'm going to start as. I'm willing to take suggestions. I kind of want to try the Timurids because I haven't done the Timurids ever before, and there should be a lot of interesting stuff going on over there for them to deal with. I am somewhat interested in Manchuria. I know I can't see it on the map, but they're around there somewhere. I'm somewhat interested in doing a Manchuria into Qing campaign. Potentially an Indian campaign, although the Timurids might kind of help me do that. So probably Timurids or the Manchus will be my next one. But as I say, I'm willing to take suggestions if anybody would like to see anything played that they never normally get to see played. As soon as these guys get to Novgorod... Yep. And that means... Confirmed thalassocracy. What's this? +1 merchant, light ships are cheaper, navy tradition, diplotech cost goes down. It's not actually that amazing, it's a nice goal to have. It doesn't really do much. Collect from trade, just to make this Pac-Man a little bit more Pac-Man. So yeah, that was starting as one province minor, Friesland, over here, bordered with horrible Burgundy, some rivals, and frankly an awful government system. We managed to push everyone else out, take a good amount of land. We've also got a nice big vassal here, so we're actually a little bit bigger than we look. Ally with one of the largest people in the world, even if he does kind of do this silly little jink around Uzbek there. Become the most powerful trading nation in the northern European area. Start colonising around India. Obviously, yes, this is India. Start colonising around Africa. We managed to, well, future Netherlands would probably set up a couple more colonial nations, but is more interested in the Spice Islands. And yeah, so that was pretty fun. Just go through and have a look at what the world looks like. Can't see much of it there. I might save and quit the game, go to the main menu and see if we can see it there. Religious map mode, we are Protestant, as is everyone up here. Catholicism stays strong down here. Nothing particularly amazing about that. Excuse me one second. Sorry about that. The Holy Roman Empire map mode is going to be the same as always. France has taken some Holy Roman provinces, as has Venice, fairly typically. Trade map mode, you're not going to gain anything from that. Diplomatic map mode. Opinion map mode, who liked me and who didn't. France, kind of. Even my allies didn't particularly like me. There you are. Coalition map mode was quite small, although people were ready to get back into it. Accepted cultures. Not sure. Did we have any accepted cultures other than my country? Primary country. We also accept Rhineland and Hanoverian. Sure. So these were, yeah, Rhinelander and Hanoverian were accepted. Sphere of influence. France is in my sphere. Oh, because I'm guaranteeing them, of course. Revolt risk, colonial, economical, nothing interesting to see. Manpower, pretty abysmal. Technology, France and Norway led the way. And Scotland, maybe. We were not particularly up on tech, but that's mostly because we kind of gave up on it at the end there. Trade value. We didn't have a lot of valuable provinces over here. Missionaries, players, accepted cultures, winters, climate, colonial regions, trade company regions, trade goods. Let's just see if we can see the map from the main menu. Exit to menu. Rishke Freehigh. Our senior nobles showed their devotion to our nation by volunteering their services for a regency council during the minority of our monarch. Apparently, somebody was telling me that Rishke Freehigh is essentially the freedom of the Friesland people. It's a kind of weird sort of situation they had up in Friesland where they were free to pretty much govern themselves and didn't have leaders. Obviously, EU4 can't represent that, and so represents it with an administrative republic, because that's better than a monarchy or anything else. But yeah, they didn't really have any leadership, apparently. So that's what that means. If you find a comment on the first video, he explains it better than I just did. But essentially, freedom to govern themselves. We were shockingly assaulted in the Hessian conquest of Westphalen. Quite a nice little thing there, but I'm not going to go through the entire thing. You've either been watching the game or you don't care. We came in at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th, or that's a historical score. I'm not sure if that's the actual score of these nations or where they theoretically were. I think it might be where they theoretically were. Anyway, we came in not as high as you would like. Quit to menu. Obviously, our score would have gone up if we had continued playing, because we would have just kept going. Right, single player. Saved games, Netherlands. It might fog of war everything because I've got random new worlds on. I should be able to turn that off, but I think you have to turn it off at the very beginning of the game. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, it's only showing me what I've discovered. How sad. Is it an options here? Not. There's an option for it somewhere, I'm sure, but I'm not sure where. So sadly I can't show you much of the rest of the world, but that's what I can show you. Fairly normal, I think. Apart from Byzantium, that's fairly normal for this patch. Hopefully Byzantium will get fixed in the next patch, and by fixed I mean killed more often. That would be nice to see. Like, they clearly lost Constantinople to the Ottomans, but they spawned out of rebels and then just became huge. Where's their capital? Oh, I don't think you can see capitals on this, because that should be... This game's meant to be played as the Netherlands. Achievements will be disabled. Well, achievements were disabled anyway. Achievements enabled? No, because I'm not playing Iron Man. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll come back when Art of War comes out, and I'm sure I'll be doing a release stream or something, and then we can enjoy the new expansion pack together. Or, you know, you can enjoy it without me, and then I can enjoy it without you, and then you can come and watch. Whatever. Until then, have a good time.